Today we're going to go over a 2021 Chevrolet Blazer Rally Sport package in the iron gray metallic. This one is equipped with quite a bit of features. I'm going to go over those with you today. This one does have the illuminated front bow tie. And of course, nice lighting there. 21-inch high gloss black wheels. And the Rally Sports have this black bottom area here over the doors and to the back. It's a gloss. When you go with the regular Blazer, it's black, and in the Rally Sport it's going to be the shiny black, and then of course on your Premier package it's going to be same color as the body. So just go around to the back here, show some nice little touches on these Chevrolets. This one does have the black emblems on it with your rear power lift gate. Dual exhaust ports. Is a 3.6 V6 with the 9-speed automatic transmission. Just a touch under here that opens up the back. See, real spacious. Really nice thing about the Blazer is these back here. We'll lay your seats down. See, like so, and it's relatively flat. Here's where your spare is located under there. It does have the Roadside Assistance 800 Chev USA that is included in all the new Chevrolet models. Go ahead and show you on the back here. On the lift gate you can program this. I'll show you how to do that later. Actually, I can do it back here. Just you'll move it to where you want it to stop, and you'll press and hold until you hear beeps and the lights flash. And I'll close it back up. Show you guys how much room you got in the back. Now with the Rally Sport, this is the only way they come, is with the black interior with the red. Y'all can see that. The red inlay. And your cup holder back here. Got pretty ample room. This one has the rear vents, the extra power port back here, USB and USB-C. And up here you can see it's got quite a big sunroof here. This is a panel we'll lay on the other panel. I'll go ahead and show you some stuff up in the front. This one has the dual power seats, heated seats in the front. There's your instrumentation. Nice console there for your stuff. An additional power outlets, SD card reader, USB-C, USB, and extra plug there for stuff. Your transfer case, if y'all can see that okay. That's kind of a glare there. You have your 2-wheel mode, 4-wheel mode, sport mode, off-road mode, and then tow haul mode, which is there. This one can tow 4,500 pounds, I believe. And then there is your parking assist on and off button and your lane keep assist on and off button. I'll go into that here in a little bit. Glove box on these is kind of a strange place. There's a button which can be locked through Valley mode. But there you go. I'll step around. Other side, you got an additional power seat with lumbar adjustment. There's your lift gate. You can program the lift gate. It's got to be on 3/4 to program it. It's probably why I didn't beep earlier in the video. Of course, all your power locks and windows. Of course, Blazer's got, this model has the blind zone alert in the mirrors. They're also heated mirrors. You have automatic and telebeam headlights, which is this button here. Does that, turns that on and off. Your parking brake is here. Your instrumentation is here. Headlights are here. Off, auto, parking and on your steering wheel. Your cruise controls here. That's your forward collision camera. That housing's actually right there behind the mirror. It measures how close you are distance-wise to another car. Heated steering wheel. This was cool. Really nice feature. Keeps the whole steering wheel heated during the wintertime. It's also good if you have arthritis. And then right here is your push to talk button with your hang up button. And you do have your driver information center, which is a series of buttons that control this screen. I'm going to go ahead and push my foot on the brake. Start him up. Oh, he's in transport mode. Let me show you how to get that out of transport mode. Turn it back off. You're going to hit this button. You're going to hold this down for 15 seconds. And then I'm going to show you it's going to go off. And it's off. And you use this button to dismiss everything. And then you just reverse your steps, turn the hazard lights back off. What transport mode is designed is just to do basic features of the vehicle, basic functions, just to get it where it's got to go. Remote start's disabled when you're in transport mode. Over to this side, you're going to see your tachometer with your extra gauges there, and you have your auto stop showing up. That can be disabled for auto stop, which you guys already seen. The auto stop button off is there. Okay, now if you want to use that plug behind you in that second row that I went over, you just hit auto stop and that will make it stay on. So that's all you got to do. All right, you got more gauges over here, and of course your driver information center. I'll go over that with you. If you notice, there's these little blue dots. See, I'm just using the roller to go through each page. And if I use the left, it's going to let me use the roller and go to another series of pages. We'll go to options, for example. See, it's got all your themes. You can change that. How many pages it show up. If you want to change that, you can. I'll go back to information and show you guys. There's your speed, trip A, trip B. Like, go back to trip B, say you want to reset that. The reset button's this little guy here. And so you hold that down and he'll make a beeping sound and reset. Alright. HVAC is pretty self-explanatory. Your heated seat. Now anything I touch, if I touch the fan here, it's going to draw the temperature up there as well. This dial just changes the temperature. That's all it does. And these are just like a regular car. Just tells you where the air is blowing. The middle button turns the power on and off. I'm going to show you all inside the screen. Now this is called demo mode. When the vehicle's not sold, it's a demo, but after we sell it, we'll select not a demo, and then the OnStar call will start. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue because this is not sold yet. This model, of course, has all your features. Pretty easy to get to. I can check. I think this one has a navigation system on there, which is pretty nice. It just shows you where you want to go. We'll go back to phone. You put the phone in there. Right to home. These little dots down below tell you there's more pages on this. There's a bunch you can do with this screen here. It does a lot. You can even do redundant climate controls on the screen. Go back. And your camera. This camera has the views on the rear view camera, your guideline, and then this is called hitch view. If you notice, it actually is directly down what you're towing. It's on there. And of course you got 2 additional ports right there. And up above is where your OnStar system's at, above your mirror, and you have your button to do your sunroof, and then you have a button to do your shade, just to show you guys. It's pretty big. What's nice about this, the glass panels stack on top of each other. I'll go ahead and do that. Tilts it. And we'll shut that back. It's pretty awesome. There's your universal remote. That's used to be called HomeLink. That's for your garage door opener or gate, to open your gate. And then this one does have a place for your shades. Last thing I'll show you today is going to be the settings on here. And a lot of people can't realize how much stuff you actually have access to just on this vehicle. Your applications for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, your climate system. Let's go to climate just to do that. That's what you can turn on and off to automatically heat your seats, defog your windshield, rear defog in the back by remote start. You can set up how fast you want the remote start to function at. Right in here, it kind of explains how that will work. Go to vehicle. These are all the things for your vehicle you can customize. The valet mode's pretty nifty. I think I went over this before, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing to go over it again. You'll put in a unique code, and what that's going to do, you have to do it, put it in twice, and don't lose your code, whatever you make it. It's going to lock. Everything's locked up. Radio does not function. Nothing really functions except just to get the vehicle to where it's got to go. Glove box doesn't work. Now when I type in the code that I made up, it's going to let me get everything back in there. Radio's back on. The glove box already works.